Yes, you're on.
Namaste and good evening to all. Thank you each and everyone for welcoming me. And this is a story I'm going to tell you that is my self-written based on few facts. Hope you all will enjoy. It was hot summer morning and atmosphere was echoing with the birds chirping. And birds were pecking at mangoes and lychees. And at that time, Shubham, 13 years old boy, was running here and there in the courtyard of his grandfather. And he was so excited to see this scene. He was counting mangoes and trees, and he was watching all the small, minute things, what was happening surrounding. And after getting tired, he entered into the kitchen and said to his grandmother, grandma, Dadi, please give me my food. I'm hungry. Even birds are also having their breakfast. Dadi laughed and she served so many varieties of dishes which were made of, can you guess? Yes, made of, mostly they were made of mangoes. After having breakfast, he hugged his Dadi and said, "Where is Dadu?" Called him. "Because I'm waiting to listen a story. Today is his turn and tomorrow will be yours." Then Dadi said, okay, but you enjoy today's story. Then Dadu entered into the room and they talked about school, books, planets, and many friends and many things on many topics. But Shubham was losing his patience and he said, Dadu, tell me story. You had promised me. Then Dadu said, okay. Lekin, but he said, tell me story of birds. Birds. Then he said, Dadu, I really always wondered how birds have learned to fly, how they know that they have to peel the mangoes before eating. Dadu said, okay, I will tell you story of cranes. And Dadu started like this. Once upon a time, flock of cranes used to live in Siberia. That is a part of. Then Shubham excitedly shouted, oh, it is in Russia. Yes, that is a part of Russia. He said, Dadu patted his back and he continued. There lived also a small chimney. Chimney was the youngest among that flock. Okay. And chimney was very active, talkative, and very curious. She always wanted to know what is happening around us, around her. Then Chimney. But one day, Chimney was not talking to anyone. She was not eating food, not drinking water. Then her mother noticed this and she thought, must be something bothering her. She went beside her and said, what happened, Chinny? Why are you so quiet? Why are you not talking to anyone? Why are you not eating food? Then Chinny said, Mommy, only one thing is bothering me. What? That everyone is saying, we have to move from here. We have to move. Why? Then mother understood her problem. She said, now it's time for winter. And all the Siberian land would change into snow. And chill wind would blow. There would not, they would not get food, water. So, for water and food and sun, everyone would move towards south. Jenny did not utter a word, but he expressed her feeling that, Mommy, I'm so small. How will I travel such a long distance? Don't worry, my child. We all will move together, said her mother. And everyone started preparing, preparing for the long journey. And mother started feeding their kids to get more energy, shouted Shubham. Then grandfather laughed and he continued. The day came when everyone were supposed to collect at a place. The old Gagan called everyone and said, now it's time for journey to start their journey. Then everyone started flying. They flew, 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 high, high, high. Suddenly, Chinny shouted, she's found some strange thing. Oh, why we all are flying like this? In a V formation. Why? Not in a circular circle, not in a zigzag. Then old Gagan smiled and said, Chinny, fly with us. You will get answer through your wings. Then they started flying. They were soaring high and high. Initially, Chinny did not follow the rule. She was either flying in the right side, left side, above, or below the V formation. Suddenly, she felt a pressure of wind on her chest, and her wind grew tired, and she started falling behind. At that time, she heard the voices of her family. Chinny, Chinny, come to the line, come to the line, be in a line, be in the V formation. Then Chinny flew and she started flying behind one crane. And after flying an hour, she felt that she is flying effortlessly and she was not feeling the pressure of winds, strong pressure of winds on her chest. And they were flying and flying. Then her friend said, you know, why do we fly like this? Whenever there is a bird or crane in front of the other bird, at that time the wind, it breaks the wind. And that that makes the flying easier. And they all started flying. It amazed her. She was amazed by this strategy. And they keep flying, flying, kept flying, 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 flying. And she also noticed while flying that the leader of that V formation group was changing time to time. Whenever leader used to get tired, the other crane used to replace that. And she also found that whenever any crane used to get tired or fell sick, that bird used to come down and two more birds along with that unwell bird came down to give company till he returned to that V formation. It amazed Chinny and she started enjoying her journey. They were flying. She experienced more magic, Dadu told Shubham. She saw many different landforms like hills, rivers, streams, meadows, desert land, and even they crossed mountain, Himalayas. She was mesmerized by that, by watching Himalayan ranges. And while traveling, all of the birds used to get down to take rest. After regaining energy, they started their journey. And after that, after flying, they reached Bharatpur. Oh, that is in Rajasthan, Shubham excitedly said. Yes, you know, my child. And after reaching there, Chinni thought, oh, what a journey it was. And it reminded her that mother, what mother has told, that together we can reach, we can achieve anything. And it also reminded Gagan's that Gagan has told her that she would get answer through the wings. Yeah, she got the answer. And she started exploring the new place and started enjoying the new place. And did you like this story? Asked Dadu. Yes, Dadu, I liked it. Do you want to see cranes and birds? How do they fly? Yes. And Dadu took out laptop and he started showing the pictures. This is the secret of sky. This is a crane. Can everyone see?
Yes.
These are the cranes flying. This is this is the map. Siberia. It stretches from Ural mountains to Pacific Ocean. It can't. It's not. This is the Siberian region. These are, and this is a lake, Baikal Lake, and it turns into like this during winter season. And one thing I want to share, Baikal Lake is the deepest freshwater lake in the world, located southern Siberia. And it turned like this, and birds fly like this in a V formation. And together